Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Diaries, episode 51. It feels like I'm a bit behind on YouTube content, so I literally just released, I think the last Diaries episode, it went live a couple of days ago, so I feel like it's too soon for me to be filming another one, but following on from the last time I actually filmed that video, which was like a week plus ago, I've been following what I said I was going to do and really doubling down on the business and really just putting all my energy and focus into this as opposed to getting distracted with other projects. And even in the last week, I can feel like a visible shift in momentum, and already things seems to be moving forward more quickly, which is cool. Now, it's been a little while since I give you a full update from an ads point of view. So I'll just give you a quick lowdown on what's been happening. So we had a little bit of a breakthrough this month with the ads, which is good. Actually, the last few days haven't been that good, but previous to that, we were multiple times profitable on the front end on a few of the days. And I felt like we were really, really gaining momentum. So just to remind you guys, running a low ticket funnel. So it's like a $27 product. Then there's different upsells and order bumps. And then from there, we upsell them onto the main coaching offer that we have. So we've been so I'll just give you this month we're going to spend, it's not crazy money. This month we're going to spend, I'd say probably we're on the 30th now. So in May, we're going to spend probably about 11, 12 grand on ads. So we're kind of flirting around the $300 to $500 per day. Right now, we're getting a cost per conversion. Today, as I film this, it's $62 for the month, which I know we can definitely get lower. It was a lot. Well, it was not a lot, but it was a little bit lower than that. But the last few days have been actually really bad. We tested a few different things out in the ad account over the last few days and they didn't work. So it's pushed that up. So our best CPA so far this year in 1 month has been $61. So we're just above our best cost per conversion, which kind of sucks because we were in the 50s a few days ago. But our average order value right now is $49. So what that means is we're getting customers right now for about $13, which it's not ideal. And obviously I want to at least break even on this funnel. And I think some of the stuff that we've tweaked and changed in terms of the upsells, we're going to get there. And obviously I need to improve the ads to make sure that our CPA goes down, because the last few days has really just bumped it up. But before that, it was in towards the mid 50s. So we were paying around $5 to $6 per customer for most of this month. So on the front of it, it's oh shit, we're gonna lose money. We're gonna lose probably $2 grand or something this month on ads, just on ads, right? And this is on the front end stuff. It doesn't include anyone upselling. So on the face of it, it's and this is the game of advertising, right? On the face of it, it's oh crap, unprofitable. We're gonna spend say 12 grand on ads. We're gonna make about 10 grand back. Not really a good position for a business to be in, but we're getting customers for $10 to $13. I want it to be $10, lower than $10. And then you think about it, well, there's companies out there running ads on Facebook that are generating leads for $10. We're getting customers, and customers are much more likely to buy from you again compared to a lead. So when you put it in that perspective, it doesn't actually seem that bad. So if you could say to someone, would you rather pay $10 for a lead or $10 for a low ticket customer? Then I'm sure every single business owner will tell you I'd rather pay $10 for a low ticket customer. So when I look at it through that frame, it's not that bad. But and here's the thing as well. There's only so many, I can get that CPA down 100%. On this particular offer, maybe another offer would do better and I could get the CPA even lower. Because right now, $62 is too high. But I can get that down, I reckon, to the best we could probably do is around 50, I reckon. from the data that I see. It's very difficult. There's going to be something dramatically to change if I'm going to take it from like a $60 CPA to like a $30 CPA. Usually that means like a complete change in the offer. So I'm talking about this offer, just making optimizations and improvements. I could probably get it into the mid-50s, and I reckon we could probably get the average order value up to the mid-50s, which means we could break even on the front end. So that's just like a low ticket product, an order bump, and then we've got a few one-time offers. So there's only so much you can do though, We're not going to make millions of dollars in profit scaling this low ticket product. The whole point is that we're getting hundreds of customers into our ecosystem, hopefully thousands every single month. This month so far, we've had 166 new customers, okay? And, hopefully by the end of the month, we're going to get that to, we've only got a couple of days left, so I'd say maybe 180, something like that, pushing 200. Now, then obviously the goal from that is to upsell them. So that's probably the weakest part of our business right now. Our back-end conversion isn't strong enough. It's going to make us profitable from the ads, but not crazy profitable where like we can just throw, 100K at it next month. So I need to figure out that. That's the thing for me, is how do we upsell someone into the coaching offer that we have to make it profitable. Now, the only problem is organically when we're promoting the coaching offer, we're doing it right now where we open it for like a week every single month, just so we have a bit of urgency. We also have scarcity as well because we only open up a certain number of spots. I've talked about this on the channel. So now it's just about, okay, well, that process seems to be working better for us than just having the coaching offer open at any time. Because again, we're doing this without sales calls. It's just purely automatic. But now it's like, well, if someone purchases from us, do we keep, for people who buy from the ads, do we keep the coaching offer open at all times and keep them separate to the people who are receiving the emails like organically? So it's just kind of like separating the two. Like if we're only having the coaching offer open once a month for a week, everyone who buys, do we just put them in the same pool as the organic people on the email list, and just when it opens up, that's when we're going to make our return back on the ads? Or for the people who buy the ads, do they go through a completely different email flow and continue to get completely different emails, and we try and upsell them straight away? And that's something I'm trying to figure out. But that's the weakest part of our business right now is, out of those 166 customers, not enough people are upselling into the coaching offer. So that's something I need to work out, and that's my job, and that's part of the fun, is trying to figure that stuff out. So we're going to be tweaking some stuff for that main coaching offer over the next couple of weeks. Going to be testing a few different things to see if we can get like the numbers. Because if we can get like a consistent like 3x return on the ads with just those two offers, the low ticket and just like the main coaching offer, then we can like start pumping more money into it. But we're just not seeing that consistent conversions right now for us to be super confident that we're getting a 3+X ROAS and we can just start like scaling heavily. Because some days, especially with a low ticket funnel, some days are going to be good, some days are going to be really bad. Like I said, the last couple of days have been really bad, where like you could spend $500 in a day and you could make back 100. And you're like, shit, I just lost $400. But then the next day you could make 200. But the thing is like, if you aren't confident in the back end getting you a return, then it's sometimes hard. It's harder then to stay consistent through those really bad weeks or days where you lose a lot of money. Because if you're not confident in the back end, then you don't know if your business should sustain that loss for a few days. So if we knew that, like over a prolonged, and this is why, like really now we're only spending like 10K plus per month. So this is good data for us to have. If we do this consistently over the next few months, then we're going to have a lot of data where we can be more confident in our back end, and we can sustain those low days with the low ticket offer where, we might not be getting the revenue back on day one. So anyway, I think overall it's not bad. That's just a quick update, and that's basically what my mind's been working on. we'll see what the next few days are like. But again, last month or so, my main focus has been on decreasing the CPA and increasing the average order value of the front end funnel. Again, it's not where I want it to be, but it's a lot better than what it was. Like, I can just give you a few examples, like sales page conversion. It's still not as high as we want it to be, but it's gone from the sales page conversion has stayed similar, but the order bump has gone from 54% to converting to 60%. The first one-time offer has gone from 9% to 11.5%. And then the second one-time offer has gone to, it's gone like super high, like 50% plus. It's gone from like 30% to 50% plus. So, and that's 50% from the people who bought the first one-time offer. We have actually introduced that second one-time offer now as a downsell. Anyway, maybe getting a bit too technical, but basically, like I said, the average order value has gone up. It's gone from $43 to $49 right now, which is huge. And we just had a sale literally as I just started recording this video, and they went through and bought the whole stack, which is about $60, $100, about $150, $160 worth. So the front end funnel is getting a bit more sustainable now, but now my main focus needs to be in improving the back end conversions, along with the rest of the organic stuff. But I'm just talking specifically about ads right now. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you on the next one.